Hello everyone. On the morning of February 11th, on the Long Tao River route, Kaohsiung District, HCMC, two container ships collided with each other, causing heavy damage. According to tracks and analysis, involved ships are RESURGENCE and WAN HAI 288, with RESURGENCE moving upstream to Ho Chi Minh, WAN HAI 288 sailing downstream, from Ho Chi Minh to Kaohsiung. RESURGENCE struck WAN HAI 288 portside with her bow, inflicting heavy damages to WAN HAI 288 portside cargo deck area. WAN HAI 288 got stuck into river bank after collision. RESURGENCE resumed sailing and berthed at Ho Chi Minh Container Terminal at around 0930 LT, with a number of tugs. RESURGENCE arrived from Laem Chabang. The accident caused the ship RESURGENCE to dent its nose, the WAN HAI 288 ship to have a tear on the portside, and some containers were torn. Luckily, there were no human casualties. After the accident, the competent forces of Ho Chi Minh City were present to handle the scene and investigate the cause. Here are some pictures of WAN HAI 288 before the accident. WAN HAI 288 is being towed by two tugboats to leave Saigon port. WAN HAI 288 is a container ship that was built in 2021, 2 years ago, and is sailing under the flag of Singapore. Her carrying capacity is 2038 TEU and her current draft is reported to be 9.9 meters. Her length overall is 175 meters and her width is 29 meters. WAN HAI is the name of a shipping company based in Taiwan. It is a leading carrier in the Asia-Pacific region, offering a variety of shipping services such as container shipping, LCL services, and project cargo services. They have a large network of services and operate vessels in major trade lanes worldwide. It is possible that WAN HAI is one of the largest shipping companies in Taiwan, although it is difficult to determine the exact size of a company and how it compares to others in the industry. WAN HAI is also considered to be a major player in the Asia-Pacific region, with a large network of services and a reputation for providing high-quality shipping services. WAN HAI is also known for its commitment to sustainability and has taken several steps to reduce its carbon footprint and minimize the environmental impact of its operations. Report emerged on collision between two container ships in Long Tao River, Ho Chi Minh, at around 0440 LT Fun 11. According to tracks and analysis, involved ships are RESURGENCE and WAN HAI 288, with RESURGENCE moving upstream to Ho Chi Minh, WAN HAI 288 sailing downstream, from Ho Chi Minh to Kaohsiung. RESURGENCE struck WAN HAI 288 portside with her bow, inflicting heavy damages to WAN HAI 288 portside cargo deck area. WAN HAI 288 got stuck into river bank after collision. Accidents involving container ships can have a number of causes, including 1. Human error. This can include mistakes made by the crew, such as navigational errors, miscommunication, or failure to follow established safety procedures. 2. Equipment failure. Container ships are complex vessels with a large amount of equipment, and any malfunction can lead to an accident. This can include issues with engines, steering systems, or other critical components. 3. Weather conditions. Adverse weather conditions, such as strong winds, rough seas, and heavy storms, can make it difficult to control a ship and can increase the risk of accidents. 4. Fires on board container ships can be caused by a variety of factors, such as electrical malfunctions, overheated machinery, or human error. 5. Collisions. Container ships often operate in busy shipping lanes and are at risk of colliding with other vessels, particularly in areas with high vessel traffic or poor visibility. 6. Grounding. This occurs when a ship runs aground, usually due to navigational error or incorrect information about the depth of the seafloor. 7. Piracy. In some areas, container ships can be at risk of pirate attacks, which can lead to theft of cargo or other incidents. It's important to note that shipping companies and their vessels are subject to a number of regulations and safety requirements designed to minimize the risk of accidents. Nevertheless, the maritime industry is complex and accidents can still occur, so it's important to be aware of the common causes and take steps to mitigate the risks. How to avoid accidents between containers. There are a number of steps that can be taken to reduce the risk of accidents involving container ships, including 1. Proper training of crew. The crew of a container ship should be well trained in safety procedures and have a clear understanding of their responsibilities. 2. Regular maintenance. Container ships are complex vessels with a large amount of equipment, and it is important to ensure that all equipment is well maintained and in good working order. 3. Adherence to established procedures. Shipping companies should have established procedures for a variety of scenarios, such as adverse weather conditions or equipment malfunctions, and these procedures should be followed by the crew. 4. Use of advanced technology. Advanced technology, such as GPS navigation systems and automatic identification systems (AIS), can help to reduce the risk of accidents by providing more accurate information about the location and movement of vessels. 5. Collaboration with other vessels. In areas with high vessel traffic, it is important for container ships to collaborate and communicate with other vessels to avoid collisions. 6. Compliance with regulations. The maritime industry is subject to a number of regulations, such as the International Maritime Organization's International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea, (SELAS), and it is important for shipping companies to comply with these regulations to ensure the safety of their vessels and crew. 7. Emergency response planning. Shipping companies should have a well-developed emergency response plan in place to respond to incidents and minimize the risk of accidents. By taking these steps and being vigilant about safety, shipping companies can reduce the risk of accidents involving container ships and help to ensure the safety of their vessels, crew, and cargo. What should a captain do in the event of an accident between container ships? In the event of an accident between two container ships, the captain of the ship should take several critical steps to ensure the safety of the crew, the ship, and the environment. 1. The steps include: prioritize the safety of the crew. The captain should immediately assess the situation and ensure that the crew members are safe. If there are any injuries, the captain should arrange for medical assistance. 2. Notify the relevant authorities. The captain should immediately notify the Coast Guard and other relevant authorities, such as the local port authority, of the accident. 3. Assess the damage. The captain should assess the damage to the ship and make sure that it is safe for the crew to remain on board. If the damage is severe, the captain may need to evacuate the crew. 4. Report the accident. The captain should provide a detailed report of the accident, including the location, time, cause, and extent of the damage. This information is necessary for investigations and for insurance purposes. 5. Protect the environment. The captain should take all necessary steps to minimize environmental damage, such as preventing oil spills or other hazardous materials from escaping into the water. 6. Cooperate with investigations. The captain should cooperate fully with any investigations into the accident, providing all relevant information and answering any questions as required. 7. Support the crew. The captain should provide support and assistance to the crew in the aftermath of the accident, such as arranging for temporary housing or counseling services. It's important to note that these steps may vary depending on the specific circumstances of the accident and the laws and regulations in the country where the accident occurred. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to update the latest videos.